Hello, it's another episode of Ship Talks podcast with confidence, where beautifying existence forms our major priority. Still on the subject of Body Dysmorphic Disorder (BDD), we'll be considering the life of late Micheal Jackson, who was once known as the legendary king of pop. He was faced with Body Dysmorphic Disorder (BDD) despite his global musical powers. Now, Jackson struggled with this distorted perception of his own appearance, and the pressure of fame amplified his internal struggles, leading him to search for physical perfection. In the public eyes, Jackson's evolving appearance fueled a lot of speculations, but just very few understood the underlying physiological trauma. Battling with BDD, he underwent numerous cosmetic surgeries in pursuit of perfection. So the disconnection between his self-perception and the public image added a layer of complexity to his already scrutinized life. As the world admired his musical genius, Jackson struggled with his internal narrative that amplified and magnified imperfections. This struggle sheds light on the less glamorous side of fame, revealing the human vulnerability behind the iconic performer. So despite the challenges posed by BDD, Jackson's impact on the music industry and the popular culture remained untampered. Micheal Jackson, as he was known the king of pop, faced this hidden battle of BDD. It was a condition that made him perceive flaws in his appearance that others couldn't see, and that's one major danger of BDD. It's just in your mind. You just think others see this particular flaw more than they see you, but basically in the mind alone. In the mirror, Micheal Jackson saw a distorted version of himself, leading to a relentless pursuit for perfection. He became entangled in a web of self-doubts, affecting his mental well-being as well. Now, this pressure to meet societal standard increased his struggle because he felt, okay, I'll be going out there and I don't really want anything to tamper with me, with the way people see me. So in a bid to meet up to societal standard, he was struggling so much with a body dysmorphic disorder. But the good thing is that regardless of his struggles, Micheal Jackson still found strength. So he embarked on a journey of self-acceptance, seeking support from friends and professionals. Now that's where the dangers of BDD comes in. A number of times they want to just keep you locked up and locked in forever. But when you eventually know that this is what the problem is, you have to seek for external support. First from family and friends, and then eventually from professionals. So that was basically what he did. And through therapy and self-reflection, he eventually learned to challenge negative thoughts and embrace his unique identity. So over time, the power of his music became his refuge. Now, Micheal Jackson used his artistic expression not only to entertain, but also to communicate a message of self-love and resilience. So through this iconic performance that he did virtually so often, he inspired others to embrace their individuality. So he had his flaws, he had places he didn't do things right, but he didn't want so many people to make the same mistake he made. So he was using his entertainment and his music to communicate the fact that, okay, you can love yourself, you're worthy, you mustn't be like other people. Whatever it is about you that you think is not so good is that thing that makes you unique and makes you stand out. So just be yourself, be who you want to be. So that was basically what his music kept communicating all the time. And in the spotlight, Micheal Jackson's transformation became a beacon of hope. He shattered the shackles of BDD. Yes, that's it. Now that's the power of getting help from external forces when your help system is down. Like when your defense system is down, rather, it's a call for you to get help from external environment, especially family, friends, and professional. It's always the best way out for BDD. So he eventually proved that one can overcome these eternal battles and emerge stronger than you ever thought you would, regardless of BBD, right? His legacy really extends beyond music. Yeah, it does. It's a proof of triumph of the human spirit over adversity. So, Michael Jackson, that was once ensnared in the shadows of self-doubt, became a symbol of resilience, reminding us all that beauty lies in embracing our authentic selves. The world continued to dance to his music, okay, not just for the rhythm, but for the powerful story of overcoming that echoed through every note. Now, this is just a story of one popular musician who once struggled with BBD. That's to tell you that there's this saying that even the rich cry. So there are a number of people you just think everything is going on with them. They have internal struggles, but you can't face this alone in most cases. So it's a call for us to talk to someone. It's a call for us to just want to share. I know there's this saying that a problem shared is half solved. You just might not know how somebody might be of help to you. A number of us go through BBD. It's just that we just want to claim that everything is fine. But deep down within you, you know you're struggling with this that you think makes you less of a human. You're struggling with a particular look you feel makes you horrible. But only if you can just look inside of you and see that we are all different, and that thing which we think is out of place is what makes us unique. You can find a unique part of you in that thing you think makes you out of place. But if you can't, then you need to open up to a family, a friend, or a professional and get help, because help is just by the way. Now we'll see you in our next episode. Do have a great time.